another one. All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Jeremy Cantor's Ohio Prospecting. And yeah, I'm back out on another one. And yeah, today water's up pretty good. Another high water video. Let's see what kind of flood gold we can get today. So as you can see, ground ain't too bad right in here. It's only like a foot deep. So we're gonna come along in here somewhere today, set up the high banker, and let's get some high banking done today. Beautiful day out today, pretty nice. And man, you can see where the flood had came up and see all the little sand marks. Any of them got any black sand trails? Little bit. Tiny bit of black sand in there. Not a whole lot. A little bit up in there. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Definitely flooded. But you know me, that ain't gonna stop me at all. I'm gonna get in it, get to it, be back in a minute. All right, so I'm all set up for digging out in here. I'm just gonna dig out here. I'll try to take a test pan or two. It's hard to see out there. Right there I can see pretty good. The last time I was out, I was digging right over out there. This time we're gonna go over this way a little bit. And yeah. Let's try to get some gold. All right, I'll be back with you in a bit. So I just ran through my first tank of gas. Kids are way over there at the playground playing. I'm about to take me a snack break. Some Pringles, Vienna bites, and some olives. Need that little bit of salt. Hold a little bit of Mountain Dew that has a tiny bit of water in it. I got water in the car, so I'm good on that. So yep, I'm gonna take a snack break, and then I'm gonna fill up the gas tank, run the second gas tank. I've been here's a little explanation on what I've been doing. When you're working in a flood situation like this, what I try to do is I try to build a retaining wall out like this, so that way when the sand tailing pile comes forming out into the water, it'll also form with it and create a good blockade to slow the water down. And yeah, my hole is getting pretty deep there. It is waist deep right now. And yeah, I don't want to work too far out into this water because it can sweep you out. You'll knock you off your feet, and nobody would know because they're over there playing. So yeah, it could be dangerous in some situations. That's why I like to stay out into the shallows and try to stay in the lower pace, because I don't want to trip on a rock, get knocked over, and swept down that way, because these hip waders would fill up with water pretty quickly and hold you underwater and be pretty heavy to get back up. The only way to do it is take it off while you're floating down. Be the easiest way to get back out of the water is take your hip waders off while they're filled up. That's a tip for the day. And yeah, this is just a little bit on how to prospect in a flood situation and how to make things simpler and easier. And I will do frequent test pans throughout here. It does seem like it's going down a little bit. Good. Went down at least 6 inches or 7 inches or so. Hopefully it goes down a little bit more. Alrighty. With that being said, let me get this snack break underway, and then I'll get this filled up and we'll put you guys on a tripod.
Hey y'all, watch this.
right, I'm still on the second tank of gas. Decided to take a little bit of a break. Needed something to drink. And yeah, when you're working a spot like this in a high flood and you already know the gold is where it is, just like I know this whole section throughout here is a nice gravel bench that kind of comes out about right where my finger's at, around this way, and sharpens back in towards up this way. So I already know that I'm in the right area. There's a good amount of gold in this spot. We've already found a good amount of gold in this spot. So I'm just gonna play the numbers game and just keep shoveling away and shoveling away and shoveling and shoveling as much as I can shovel. Because either if it's 2 or 3 or 4 specks of pan, or 3 or 4 specks of shovel, or 10 specks of shovel, you want to get as many shovels as you can down. Sorry about the wind, you guys. I'll try to cup it as best as I can, but man, is it picking up. Woo! Oh, I gotta start catching some stuff. Yeah, it got windy. Kids are having fun though. See if we can spot them from here. Yeah, they're all over at that big sandbox. Having fun. Man, that was some wind. That's what I've been dealing with today. So, yeah. Whew, let's get this going. You enjoying the day, Luke?
Yeah. Getting orange juice.
Oh, you dropped your lid.
Can you get it?
Yep, I'll get it for you, buddy. Oh, yep, the kids are enjoying their day. What are they doing? Way over there. Yep, but I'm getting ready to fill up the third tank of gas. Needed to run to the car for a minute. Check on the kids for a second. Luke, he knows what he wants and he gets for it. And he gets up in there and gets after it. Where'd you go, boy? All right, I'll be back over there in just a second. Split second, watch. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I just filled up the third tank of gas. Man, them kids, they are noisy. Nicole, next time you're coming, because I'm not, yeah, dealing with all 4 of them by myself again. My daughter and the 3 boys, they get into it. Man, you can hear it across the country. So yeah, let me get this fired back on. Run the third tank of gas, and I might run 4 tanks today since I'm doing pretty good on the time. So yeah, let's get at it. All right. Well, I decided to take you a little snack break again. Got plenty of snacks. Let me get the pump kicked on. We'll be back at it. Flowers everywhere. All right, so I've already started the 4th tank of gas, ran it just a little bit. I'm like, oh, gotta hurry up and grab the phone. And I've noticed that the water has been dropping a lot. My hose is barely in the water anymore. It's dropped about a foot, I would say. Nice. Flood to almost perfect. It's even starting to clear up some, as you can see a little bit. Kind of cloudy. But yeah, get this tank ran down. Let's see if I can get a 5th tank of gas today, since we're making some decent time. All right, we've been ripping it up today. We went through some tanks of gas today. Pretty nice day. Now let's get home and see if the gold's the same. I'll get this all cleaned up and I'll see you right there. And we're back. And I already did the cleanup, because this is like take 9 or something like that. Yeah, I was ranting and raving in a bunch of videos about getting a membership check for the 2nd time this year. And this year just started. Yeah. Well, it's because when I pay my membership, I pay at the beginning of the year or some point around now. So next month, I think, yeah, the next month my memberships are due. So, yeah, I'm still pretty good on that. That and, yeah, he was addressing a situation where I was digging too close to the bank in one of my videos, which was only one video. Otherwise, on most of the videos, I stay 24 inches, which all of you guys know. I'm a construction worker, been in construction ever since I was like 5 years old, because my dad was the summer babysitter. Canner Construction, 45 years of business. So yeah, let me get this on cleaned on up. He was a pretty nice dude. We had a conversation for quite a while, but he already knew who I was. He, just wanted to see if I was a member or not, I think. Yeah, I'm a paying member, and I will be, repaying here soon, next month. And yeah, I'll see you again soon, I guess. Don't be mad for me ranting and raving here. It is late at night, and I've been driving since this morning, and then I get home and I work on my cleanups here. It's always noisy. Kids are always yelling. So let me get this cleaned up, just like a magic trick. Watch this. Wham. Bam, we're back. And how did we do for a flood? And yeah, for a flood, you gotta work and work and work just to get some gold, especially in Ohio. Yep. Not too bad. We got some decent little chunky. Let's go and zoom her on in and see what this stuff looks like up close. Bam. Ooh, nice. Some decent chunky on this one. And there's some little fine in there, here and there. Not too bad. Didn't get it all completely cleaned up 100%. Still some rough stuff sitting around in here, like whatever that is in there in the middle. And a little few pieces of black sand and some dirt, like down here. But definitely some nice chunky on this one. And that's only 2.5. Let's zoom her on out. Not too bad. I'll take that for a floody day. A nice flood. Wasn't bad. It was pretty nice. And then at the end of the day, it ended up going down there. And then it was nice meeting the president. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I will keep my... Actually, I'm going to start bringing a measuring tape and stakes. I'm going to stake out my area and make sure that you guys can clarify that I am 2 foot away from the edge, because I don't like to break rules, and everybody that's watched my show knows that I don't like to break rules. So I like to keep everything nice and neat, and I don't like to make anybody mad at me for any reason whatsoever. So with that being said, that's all I got for today. I'll be out on another one. See ya.